Florida.
Good morning, South Florida.
All right, welcome
He
to...
says it slow, I say it fast.
Welcome to Live Out Loud podcast, right here where it's all about living loud, having a good time, enjoying your life, and doing it alcohol and drug-free. That's right. We're all about
and drug-free.
life after addiction. That's what we're talking about. And if you don't happen to be an addict and you're one of those what we call regular people, first of all, I'm really sorry. And second of all, please enjoy the show because you can still have fun with your life too.
That's right.
I don't know how, but I'm Scott.
I'm Gary.
And we got Smurf over in the corner. Say hi, Smurf.
Hi. Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I have to do something before the show even starts.
Before the show starts.
Before the show. Remember that moment in the hallway?
Yeah.
I said, remember that moment?
You said yes, I remember that moment.
Okay. This
You
is
scared me.
This is why. Okay. Every day when I arrive here at work, Scott has a cup of coffee for me. Mm-hmm. So I have a gift certificate for Scott for Dunkin' Donuts.
So I could continue to buy you coffee. This is the most self-centered gift I have ever gotten.
No, actually, I was telling you, Ellen, my childhood friend is on.
Aw, Gary,
I got you that. So, and I was going to tell you in front of everybody that you don't have to get me coffee in the morning anymore. It was a wonderful thing, but I have coffee with Tammy every morning before I leave for work, and I appreciate you doing it all that time. And from now on, use that for your coffee.
Because too much caffeine might make you weird. Yeah, we can't have that.
Wow. I don't know how much weirder caffeine is going to make me.
How much coffee do you drink in a day? Well, thank you for this, by the way. Thank you.
Let me think. How much coffee do I drink in a day?
You don't drink as much as I do, though.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
Oh, no.
No. That's why the gift certificate
about that shit.
And
Holy
the gift
cow.
certificate is only for $2. So
Yeah. What Gary doesn't know is I keep a supply of Dunkin' Donut cups in my coffee, and I like to chew tobacco when I drive to work. No. So I'll let you think about how the rest of that story comes out.
You see that? You see that?
No, I am very glad. Hey, I want to say hi to Bill, say hi to Doug, who are joining us. I'm sending them some waves right here. Live Out Loud podcast.
Dee and Lance. Dee and Lance have joined us.
All right.
Up north, and Keith.
Excellent.
And Brad and Steve Waxman and Keith Henderson, Liz Posey. I could go on for days here. Thank you, folks, for all joining us. This is great.
Now, whoever shares us with the most friends wins
Our appreciation.
a Dunkin' Donuts gift card worth $2.
Oh my gosh! I've been regifted. I have been regifted.
You've regifted,
in
haven't
front of a bunch of people. I have been regifted.
Have you ever regifted?
Have I ever?
Come on,
regifted?
be honest. Have you ever regifted?
Well, I got
knowing
this,
that all five of your friends are listening to the show.
for Christmas. I got this calendar for a Walmart calendar.
Oh, you son of a gun. I gave that to you. I gave him a calendar, the people of Walmart.
Oh,
and
was
each
that
day
you?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah. What the hell did you bring to the party that day? Oh, I don't know. You left. He grabbed the gift and he left. Yeah, that's what you did, too.
I had to rescue somebody.
Tammy was begging to stay, and you were like, no.
I had to rescue somebody.
I got more important people to go play with. That's exactly how I felt. Talk to me.
Wah.
Santa Claus showed up. I'm in tears in the corner.
Like every holiday.
I like
Thank you, Sonny.
Reminds me of my holidays
Thank
and
you,
most of my
Samara.
weddings.
Hey, Sonny. Sonny Fetter's on.
All right. No, regifting. There's nothing wrong with regifting.
No, it's
not an
giving
insult.
joy to the joy that you've gotten. Ho, 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 ho.
Holy cow, that was so much BS. Thank God I'm wearing boots today. It's just getting deep in here already. We had barely started. By the way, this show, the name of the show. Gary, what is the name of the show?
Live Out Loud.
No, the name of this episode.
Oh, this episode is
He has no idea.
I have no idea.
He always shows up 2 minutes before I hit the go button, and he never reads the screen.
I have a
got
group
rid of
session beforehand.
Well, today
I do. I have a group session
You do.
every day before
You
the
do.
show.
And soon,
I'm with a
one
group.
day your therapist is going to say, you don't have to come anymore, Gary. But that's probably another 20 years down the road.
Oh man, that was that below the belt.
Oh, okay. Well, you can re-gift that too.
So why are we here?
The name of the show is Everything But the Bagel.
Everything but the bagel.
That's
Okay.
right, because we talk about everything on this show, and
That's
I didn't
right.
want to have any constraints on me.
Okay, so
So we're going to talk about everything but the bagel, and if it so moves us, we'll talk about the bagel too.
Ooh.
if it so moves us.
If it so moves us, yes, I'm being very.
Very.
If it so moves us, we will talk about bagels.
Okay.
Very
All right.
biblical.
But before we get started on the silliness that is the thinking of Gary and I, and really the nonsense, there is a serious moment here, and what that is we are here to promote life beyond addiction. People get wrapped up in addiction for a myriad of reasons. I mean, it could be. There's so many theories out there, Gary. Some people say it's a disease. Some people say it's hereditary. Some people. I don't care what it is. The bottom line is, if you're stuck in addiction, your life is a mess and you need help. Mm-hmm. So what we want you to do is to get help. I want you to call our addiction specialist. Her name is Karen. She knows a lot about addiction. She knows a lot about helping people. Whether you're an addict, or you think you might be an addict, or you think you're heading down the road of being, or maybe it's somebody you care about, somebody that you love. Call Karen and ask some questions. 786-514-0893. 786-5. I'm actually dialing with my finger as I'm saying
I
this.
saw that, yeah.
Did anybody else see that? Yeah, I'm actually. Yeah, good thing it wasn't rotary anymore.
786.
786-514-0893. 786-514-0893. Call Karen. Ask her questions about addiction, whether it's addiction to over-the-counter drugs or prescription drugs, or addiction to alcohol, marijuana, heroin. It really doesn't matter. It could be a gambling addiction, a sex addiction, a shopping addiction. I mean, it could be a mental health disorder,
internet addiction.
Yeah.
You were talking about that earlier.
If it's a podcast addiction, that's okay. Just keep that.
Yeah.
But everything else. I can't get rid
Stick
of
with this one.
Call Karen. That's really important they do that, isn't it, Gary?
Yes, it is, 'cause
We've
Karen-
seen people get better.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
Every day, which is what make this job so wonderful. But Karen is a incredibly knowledgeable woman with a heart of gold, and you don't come across that very often. So if you have a pattern in your life that you would like to break, if you have an addiction in your life that keeps calling you, Scott did a great example in one of the group sessions today. He says, you don't have to have it taken away from you, you just drop it and let it go. And Karen can help you do that, and we can help you do that, and just turn to people who love you. Instead of hurting them, turn to them, because you're not going to hurt them if you turn to them.
Absolutely. 786-514-0893. Talk to Karen. Ask questions about addiction. And join us right here, Live Out Loud Podcast, because we are all about just having a good time with your life.
Yep.
There's everything you do. And this is something else I was talking about this morning, is there's not much you can do in your life. Even in some moments that aren't their best moments, there's always something you can have fun doing. You could always find some moment of joy or something to either learn or to laugh about or to just have fun with. There's always something out there. And today we're going to talk about everything. Everything.
And have fun doing it.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, it's Wednesday, which means it is, thank you very much, it is Hump Day! Yeah!
Yeah.
I love that. The dumbest commercial ever. A camel walking through.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, what day is it? Hump Day! I mean, the dumbest commercial ever.
You did the whole commercial.
I did a whole commercial in like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what you could do.
That's for YouTube now, and the 5-second ads in the beginning.
I mean, what other dumbass commercials have become part of American pop culture? Think about that.
Where's the beef?
I was just saying, where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
The snap into the Slim Jim, or the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch.
Jack Links.
Yes.
The beef jerky. Yeah.
Beats the crap out of people. For the
Do you remember mild, yes, but it's strong, yes, but it's very mild too. You're soaking in it right now. What is that from?
Palmolive.
He's got it.
Palmolive.
This is a smart man.
That's right. I've watched TV.
What was her name?
That makes me smart. Madge.
Madge.
You impressed?
You
Are you
can-
impressed?
I am very impressed.
Are you not entertained?
I am very impressed. Lady made a living soaking people's fingers in dishwashing
I
liquid.
grew up with this. Now, I cannot remember the phone number at my office without looking at it.
For a second there, you couldn't remember the
I couldn't
sentence.
remember what I was about to say. Can't remember. But I remember two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Can you say it backwards?
Not even hung upside down in my life at stake.
Not even
No.
reading it.
No. Two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
So if you wrote that out and tried reading it backwards, that would still be a challenge.
That would be a challenge.
That would
But
still
why
be
do
a
I
challenge.
remember that? It's because these things become part of pop culture. Now, when I grew up in Syracuse, New York, shout out to the Orange Men and all my friends up in Syracuse. When I grew up in Syracuse, we had a putt-putt place. You guys know what putt-putt is? Mini
Miniature
golf.
golf, yeah. Mhm.
But we called it putt-putt. It wasn't mini golf, it was putt-putt. And there was a song on TV. And for some reason, now I hadn't heard this since I was maybe 7,
Uh-huh.
but it stayed with me.
The Big
song,
Mac
the
commercial.
jingle.
Two all beef patties,
No, no,
special
no, no,
sauce,
no.
lettuce,
The
cheese,
putt-putt
pickles, onions
song.
on a sesame seed bun. Oh,
It was a commercial that they played so much, and the other putter is a puddle in a puddle, bloop. But a putt putter is much better putter because putt makes it fun. So putt photo, and it goes on, and I remember all of it. I'm going to have Alzheimer's and dementia, and I'm not going to remember my kids or my mom or where I live, but I'm going to remember the damn putt song from when I was 7.
He's sitting in the corner going, "They're gonna be in the putt, and it's gonna be in the putt."
Yeah. People at my funeral are going to say, I remember the words that Scott said. Any other putter but a putter is a puddle in a puddle of blue.
Sounds like your dad.
Oh, yes, Grandpa.
Father.
Father.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
this is all
that's
part
interesting, right?
I mean,
But
we grew up-
because it's a song. That's
song.
why, because it's a song.
You know who else did really good was Coca-Cola.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. One Coke for the whole world.
For the
to
whole
share.
world. Cheap bastards.
I want to buy the world a Coke.
Not even a case.
Is everybody line up? They can fill the cap full. There you go.
Yeah. Welcome to Jonestown. Would you like some Coke? Oh, what? Too soon? What? Oh, I hear the groan.
Not too soon. No, it's been a while.
Good thing we are not FCC regulated.
Wow. Oh, come on.
But you know something? That is now an expression. Oh no! So you're
Don't
gonna go
drink
in
the
there and you're
Kool-Aid.
gonna drink
Yeah,
the
you
Kool-Aid,
don't drink the
right?
Kool-Aid.
So
Yeah.
that's an expression now.
Oh, I see. You drank the Kool-Aid.
Uh huh.
That's awful.
Yeah.
We are our
Yeah.
pop culture is so screwed up.
And Kool-Aid now. Poor Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look,
got
they're
that hanging
still
on 'em.
raking it in.
They're still raking
I'm
it
not
in.
crying over here.
I mean-
the Kool-Aid man could blow in right now, and I'd be like, yep.
Oh yeah.
You want to learn about insurance? You got to listen to a gecko from Australia tell you about it, and we listen to it like it's like, oh my god, that little guy said this. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense.
Well, they had cavemen, and then they blew it.
Yeah, I know.
I love
Yeah.
the cavemen.
No, it's pop culture everywhere, but
I love pop culture. Some weird crap comes out of somebody's pea brain. That's awesome. Awesome to me.
Brain. That's a. Great,
I mean, it gets to the point where I've seen people with like McDonald's and Burger King tattoos on their arms.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Like,
I love the
nothing
golden
better to think of than
nothing turns me on more than seeing a girl with Mayor McCheese tattooed on her thigh.
Mayor McCheese.
I'm just saying.
Wow, I don't think he's around anymore.
Or a Ronald McDonald tramp stamp. That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for in a girl right
A
there.
little hamburger
That's
next
right.
to him and Grimace.
That's
Just a
right.
big purple blob.
God.
Yeah, I
Better than
remember
a
those.
carrot on the back of your...
Oh, that's just so wrong. I'm telling you.
That's just so wrong.
Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Hey,
My friend Bill up in New York says, hey, Mikey, he likes it. Remember that Life
Yep,
cereal?
that was Life cereal.
Life cereal. Mikey won't eat it. Mike doesn't eat anything. There he's sitting in the corner eating his boogers, but he won't sit down. He won't sit down and eat the damn cereal.
Hey, look at the booger. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Yeah. What's the difference between broccoli and boogers? Kids won't eat broccoli.
Yeah, right.
I think it is actually he likes it. Hey, Mikey. I believe that is actually how
He
it's
likes
said.
it. Hey, Mikey. Oh, whatever.
What?
Doesn't matter. He died
Well,
when he ate Pop Rocks
wait.
with Coca-Cola.
Well,
That was the big. Remember
go
that?
hard.
Yep.
Mikey had pop
Yep.
music.
Say it again.
Pop. Mikey ate Pop Rocks and then washed it down with some Coca-Cola, and his whole head exploded. Apparently,
Oh. Oh.
he popped his top.
Pop Rocks. That just.
Never mind. Nothing to lose your head over.
Oh, jeez. He was waiting for that. It was a whole build-up
I
for
know.
that.
I'm a real Richard Cranium. I know that.
Dad joke.
Richard
Oh, boy.
Think about it.
I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it. Anybody else going to be
I got
Googling
it.
that later? Richard Cranium. Who's that? Wasn't he a lead singer of the Talking Heads? I don't know. All right.
Hi, Derek. I've been reading we've been getting a couple of comments.
Okay. Give me. Why do you go? I'm starting to do. I'm
Were you talking to yourself? You're talking to yourself here.
Gary, you
Let's
and I.
the words
Let's
won't
talk
come out.
about bagels.
The words won't come out. No, what are the comments?
Oh, just
You're
well,
over there. He's reading all these comments. He's like, oh, we got great comments. Share them with people. When you make comments, we will share them on the air. So please refrain from anything to do with STDs or anything else you don't want us to talk about.
well, Dee just wanted to know if I can
Wow.
podcast Friday and Saturday, and I'm going to be in Athens, and I wish I could podcast, but I can't.
There will be a
Greece?
podcast.
You're going to Greece?
Athens
Lightning.
Theater.
Athens, Greece
The
theater?
land. No, up in DeLand. DeLand is
I know,
dead.
the land of Greece. I'm going to the land of Greece.
No, I'm going to Greece. Greece
Athens.
lightning, baby.
Okay, so you're going to be performing. So,
Yes,
all
we're gonna be
We
performing.
don't broadcast anyway on the weekends because we need time away from each other, to tell the truth.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
way
come
the
on.
shows are better.
If Gary and I were together 7
miss
days a
him.
week, we would be like mush minds.
No, I miss them.
You miss me when we're not
I
together?
miss them. I miss them.
Oh, that's so sweet. Stop touching me. All right, so
Ouch.
all right. All right, so yeah, send us your comments of anything you like to think about. We're talking about everything but the bagel, and that means just about everything. By the way, I got to tell you, the best bagel ever, everything bagel.
Sesame seed.
No, because everything has sesame seed. What else do you like? It's
Oh.
not truly an everything bagel, because if it was an everything bagel, it would have everything that
Bacon.
other bagels have.
Bacon would be great
So
on a
you would have to have blueberries in an everything bagel to make it an everything bagel.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Well, you'd probably have to have like nuts and bolts and
if you
you
Kitchen
want
sinks.
everything in a bagel,
So the real title is we have everything
Mikey's
bagels,
boogers.
everything counting all the things that we don't find disgusting to put on a bagel.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, there is garlic. There are poppy seeds. Can you name everything on an everything bagel?
Not even close.
Oh, okay.
Onion,
Salt.
sesame seed,
Pepper.
poppy.
There's more salt. They never put enough salt on, by the way. I buy pretzels just to lick the salt off the
Oh
pretzels.
no.
Do you ever go in? No. Do
What,
you like
mean
pretzels?
the big
Doesn't matter what kind they are.
Oh, just regular pretzels.
Doesn't matter. The pretzel rods are the best,
Yeah.
but I have to examine. I will look through if they got 30 bags of pretzel rods. The big.
Right.
long-
The
I will actually look and I'll try to figure out which ones have more salt on the pretzels.
Oh.
And sometimes you can tell because all the salt is in the bottom of the bag.
Oh.
Then you've got to take all the pretzels out, line them up, lick the pretzels, and then shake the salt on them so that they'll stay. Then you serve them to your guests. Who wants to come to my house for a party?
That's why I left during Christmas. He was serving pretzels. You can just lick
No,
your
we had
finger.
hummus.
You can just lick, oh God! You can lick your finger and just touch the bottom of the bag.
That's not
And if
the
you
same.
buy pretzels,
Well, you got to open it.
If you buy pretzels just to lick the salt off of it, why don't you just pour some salt in your mouth?
Because that would be wrong.
Well,
Okay.
I am
There
trying
you
to. I'm
go.
trying to hold on.
Logic.
To a,
Right here on Live Out Loud.
I'm trying to hold on to a modicum of decorum here.
Gary,
Big words for the day. Modicum decorum.
Monicum of decorum.
Modicum. Yes. I'm holding on to a macadamia nuts of decoration.
Right.
have
That's
you
as far as I
seen
got.
his Himalayan salt lamps? I haven't either because he licked them all.
I actually did try it.
Yeah, it actually doesn't
what
taste
does that
bad.
do?
It's a salt
Pink
lamp.
salt.
It puts iodation size salts.
Okay.
I have no freaking idea. It lights up orange. And apparently,
I've seen those. Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen those.
they're supposed to detoxify the air
Yeah.
and do something.
When it
Karen has those.
Karen's
in her
going to be
office.
listening to the
She's
show
got
later.
those in her office,
and you know what
right?
Karen's going to do? Karen's going to say, "Oh, it does this."
and
Yeah,
it's like, thank
right.
you for telling
That's
me
why
later.
you should call Karen. If you have a problem, she knows everything. You have any problem.
If you've got an addiction or
any
a broken
problem,
salt lamp, call
that's
Karen.
right. Call Karen. But
right.
the
The what?
I lost it.
I lost
Okay.
it.
I lost it. I was going to say something.
Oh
boy.
boy, I'm looking for. I'm going to go to a.
Yep.
Now,
what?
when
My-
you get a pretzel at
Yeah.
Auntie Annie's, right? Do you get one with
Wait.
the
Is
salt?
it Aunt Annie's or Auntie Annie's?
Auntie Annie's.
Is it with an IES?
I.E.
It's Aunt Annie's.
I thought it was like Auntie
Auntie.
Anne's.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you say aunt
We're
in the
looking
first place.
okay.
Wait.
Oh,
You say
I'm
aunt.
sorry.
First of all, do you guys realize that these guys use like illegal tactics to draw you in? They have fans that face out from the restaurant to blow into the mall so that you could smell them. Do you ever notice why you could smell those things so far away? Cinnabon and Auntie M's pretzels or whatever the frick her name is.
I got it.
Auntie Annie's.
No.
It's
Auntie
Aunt
Anne's.
Annie's.
Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's. What did I
You've been
say?
saying
You
Aunt.
said Auntie Annie's.
Oh, Annie's. So it's Auntie Anne's?
That's just the start.
Oh, excuse me. I was plural. Okay.
Well,
you weren't. You
well,
were
wait.
correct.
That might work if he goes through more than one of them in a day. All right.
There is an apostrophe S.
right.
Okay. It's an
You were
apostrophe
saying
S.
Annie.
All right. So let's go back to this.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Let's go back. to
Anyway.
this. So when you go
Okay.
there, you get what?
So you're talking about the smell coming.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, if I could smell those pretzels, Auntie Anne's pretzels,
Thank you very much.
then it would be wonderful. But if I could have gotten Karen's number back in 1989, I wouldn't have trouble being able to smell Auntie Anne's pretzels. Can you dig it?
What are you trying to tell us?
As I blew my nose out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you have a problem, call Karen so that 20 years from now,
The
you will
problem
be
is-
able to smell the pretzels.
The problem is we're still trying to unwedge that piece of Columbia out of his nose. Once you get past so much cocaine, you end up on land.
My gosh, my gosh, my gosh.
We've all been
Just thinking about it.
all
Just
been there.
thinking about it.
there. We've all been there. I mean, when Jack Daniels himself calls and says, "Please stop," we can't keep up.
Running out.
We can't keep up.
Right, I had Columbia call me and say, hey, listen. Hello, John Tillman. John Tillman joined us.
Hey, John, how
That's
are
okay.
you?
He'll be starting to talk to Lance and Dee very shortly. Eldad. My pal Eldad called.
All right.
No, he didn't call. He joined.
I want to say hi to Rebecca and Emily, Todd, and Otley. Holy cow, Otley! I haven't seen you in a dog's age. What does
What
that
is a
mean?
dog? It's
I don't
7
know.
years.
7 years.
7 years.
You know what? I haven't seen him in about 7 years.
There you go.
Holy crap,
He
that works.
said it perfectly.
Wow, that's freaking amazing.
And
All
Gary
right.
Custer, Rick Vincent. Wow, we got a lot of people on.
We got a
but,
lot of
So
people.
let's talk about bagels.
Bagels. I don't want to talk about bagels anymore.
Everything but bagels.
Everything but the bagel. I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about garage sales.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now that is
The neighborhood eyesore of the garage sale.
huh.
See, garage sales are sad events. What? It's a sad event.
That's where I get all my stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let me
I
explain.
buy
And that's
other
sad.
people's
All right.
stuff.
Going to a garage sale is fun
Yeah.
because I like going
It's
in there.
interesting.
But having a garage sale is sad.
Is a pain.
Let me explain what happens. I bring out the family heirloom, this teapot.
Oh, here we go.
This teapot that has been in my family for 2 generations. My great-grandfather brought it over from Austria during the German occupation, and he had to smuggle it in his buttocks. An entire teapot. Sterling silver. No
Talk
less.
about a tea bag.
And he had to smuggle this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah.
He had to keep this firmly planted in his buttocks for 2 months as he made the journey to the U.S.
Buttocks. Okay.
Buttocks. I'm not trying not to be an ass. All right, so buttocks.
But you.
He gets over here, and it becomes a family heirloom. This buttock teapot has now become a token of our family's freedom
The
from
tushy
oppression.
teapot.
Now I fall on hard times. I fall on hard times. I'm sorry.
He farts on hall times.
I went on hard times. I fall on hard times, and I've got to have a garage sale. I got to make a little bit of money. And I'm looking around, and I see this one priceless piece, this Austrian buttock-cuddled teapot. That means everything to me and my family, and I put it out. And I actually don't even put anything else on that table in my garage sale. I put it right out front, a nice little cloth underneath it. And I put it out there, and the sun is shining, and it's shining off of the parts that are still shiny because it was carried in buttocks for 2 months. And people come up, and I tell them the story and what it means. And they say, I'll give you 50 cents for it. That is why it's said. Your entire existence, everything that you love on this planet, everything that is yours and you have coveted and held on to, and it has got you through the darkest times, now become worth a green dot sticker with the 50 cents on it.
Well, the teapot obviously smelled like shit.
No, but I wouldn't drink out of it. No,
Yeah, because you know.
But you know what I'm saying? That's why it said all these things. Oh, this is such a good memory. My son is a choo-choo train. My son played with it every day, and
It's
it
your
brought so much
memory.
joy.
They don't care.
And people come up and say, "I'll give you a quarter.
Your memory is worth 25
I'll
cents.
give you a quarter.
Buddy.
Not even a quarter. A quarter.
2 bits.
A 2 bit. What's 2 bits?
But you know something?
What's a bit?
That's it. I don't know. I've
2
always
pennies.
heard.
You said 2 bits.
It's
No,
2
I've
pennies.
always
No, it's
heard
not.
that
2
25
nickels?
cents is 2
No.
bits.
25 cents is 2 bits.
25
So
cents
a bit
is
is
2
12 and a
bits.
half
That's what I
cents.
Are you sure it isn't like 50 cents then?
No, it's 2 bits.
Oh, I'm looking this up. I'll come back.
Blue hair, go Google.
Okay, go Google. All right, but in the meantime,
We got the Smurf Google.
now you're talking about doing the garage sale, but going to a garage sale, you can find some great stuff, and they have TV shows about how you could get something that is worth thousands by just picking up something for
Yeah,
like a teapot that was smuggled in a butt.
that could have been by the great tea master Derriere. No, I'm just saying. No, but yeah, there are stories about people going in and it's like, hey, I got this little oil painting and it turns out to be like a Van Gogh. G-O-G-H.
I am waiting for you to correct
Van Gogh.
yourself.
Van Gogh.
I am waiting.
Van Gogh.
Okay.
Well,
I
if
found
he's-
an ear one time, and I thought that was Van Gogh's. Okay, go ahead. What?
I hear what you're saying.
Can,
Yeah, I didn't want it to fall upon deaf ears.
Sounds like a bullshit story.
no. Here we go.
All right.
Can Gary get a ding? He was correct. It is 12 and a half cents. It goes 2,
Can I get a
4,
ding?
6, and $1.
Can I get a thing? Thank you
There
very
you
much.
go.
Wow. What
2,
Yep.
4, 6, and $1.
do you mean 2, 4, 6, and a
2
dollar?
bit, 4 bit, 6 bits, and $1.
So how much is 6 bits?
6 bits is
75 cents.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
he's faster at
Jeez.
math. I wish I had taken the camera. It
Smurf.
looked like this.
Smurf, you were stuck.
And,
All right.
And 4 bits is
$1. Oh,
50 cents.
yeah, I know.
Wow.
Look, this is why you have me back here Googling.
That's
okay?
right. Google some more.
How the hell she finds the buttons to turn the show on is beyond me every day.
I'm done.
Good for Smurf.
I'm done.
Good for Smurf.
Kevin,
Now
you're
the
up.
first,
I'm out.
now the first garage sale that I've been to, I didn't know what it was, so I thought they were selling garages.
I know, right?
Yep,
Is it a garage sale if you don't have a garage?
that's right.
It's a
You
yard
never
sale.
see. You never. Well, yes, I've heard
It's
of
a
yard sales.
sale.
It should be a driveway sale because they really don't put that crap in their yard. They put it in their driveway.
But they do say yard sales.
Why don't they say carport sales? What if you
Well-
got a carport?
When I was growing up, we actually had a yard. So we did legitimately have a yard sale and a garage sale at the same time. But in Florida, you don't have many yards, I guess. So it's just easier to put
No,
in
we
the
have
driveway.
yards.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not going to have a basement sale in Florida.
No, you're not.
You're not going to have a basement. There are no basement sales.
Yeah, I went
in
by a
Florida.
store the other day. Said bargain basement prices, and
like,
somebody looked at me
yeah,
and said,
right.
"What the hell's a basement?"
Right.
Well, for here it's called hell. We don't go down below the surface. You get down below the surface, and you're in the water table.
That's right.
And why is it a water table?
It's a swamp.
You
Florida's
can't keep
swamp.
water on a table. Pour water on the table right now. See what happens.
No.
Water table.
No.
You could call it a water bucket. Why don't we call it a water bucket? A water hole, a water glass, a water cup.
Wow.
But no, a water table. Pour it on a flat surface. There's nothing. That's why they always say water table's empty. That's why, because it's a damn table. And I'm done.
I'm lost.
Wow.
You don't get
You know
it?
what
I'm
really
lost. I need a
grinds
drink of
his
water.
gears?
Need a drink of water.
Everything but the bagel. That's what we're talking about here.
Everything but the bagel.
And let me tell you something about everything. If you want to have, now Gary is modeling. For anybody who's watching the video, if you're watching the audio, then I'm telling you. But if you're watching the video, take a look at your screen. And what you'll see is you'll see Gary modeling a highly, highly collectible T-shirt. It is actually our baseball jersey, and it's got LOL, Live Out Loud Podcast on it. It's got black sleeves and a lovely white front with a black and red print.
If Tammy was here, she would show you that she has the same shirt, only red sleeves.
Yes, and it looks good on her.
Better on her than it does on me.
Yes, different parts stick out.
God.
Am I lying?
Oh my God, do I have to hit him now?
You gotta defend
Tammy
your
knows I
honor.
love her.
She does. She
Yeah.
does. She absolutely does.
All right. So how do you get your own T-shirt, or maybe a mug that's got "Live Out Loud" podcast on it, or maybe one of our recovery T-shirts to talk about living clean and sober? How do you get any of these things? You go to LOL or Live Out Loud. Sorry, I keep doing that. LiveOutLoudShop.com. All one word, liveoutloudshop.com. You go there, you can check out our webpage. It's going to tell you about the show, where to watch the show. We've got YouTube channel. We've got everything else. And you could also buy coffee mugs, T-shirts, and a portion of every sale goes to help sponsor an addict to get into recovery. So that is an important purchase, and you get to have some fun. And if you got an idea that you would like to have on our store, let me know, and we could design something and put it on the store. Just let us know on our Facebook page, Live Out Loud podcast on Facebook. But liveoutloudshop.com is our webpage, right?
That's right. And just think that they are wonderful Christmas stocking stuffers.
Oh, jeez. Now we're like Ronco.
Yes, it's a great Christmas stocking stuffer. Hey, do you guys know
Get
that?
our coffee cup. It'll slice, dice, and make julienne fries. And it's a great Christmas gift. And if you order now, you'll get another one for just an additional 10 times the normal price.
That's right. That's right. You get another one for free with just a processing handling fee.
There you go.
That's and we now. Do you notice that right over here? You see right here.
Well, they can't see it if they're listening to the audio.
Well,
so
if you're listening, we have little queen dolls. If you put the camera on me, put the camera on me. There you go. You can see them here. This is Brian May. That's Freddie Mercury. That's Roger Taylor, and that's John Deacon. Sean gave us those. What kind of dolls are these?
They're called Funko Pops. They're not dolls.
Funko Pops. Okay, Funko
They're dolls.
Pops
They're not dolls.
are those are
They're dolls.
they're that's Queen. We
It's
have
not an
Queen.
action figure.
Yeah,
It's,
it
I
is.
mean, it got these big heads, these tiny. It looks like an orange on a toothpick.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, I mean,
do you
what the
want
hell
to
is that?
describe the ones behind you, buddy?
No, I really
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
No.
It's got Chewbacca, Jabba the Hutt, and B. Crumb. Salacious.
and
Salacious
Captain
B.
America.
Crumb.
Captain.
That one's a doll.
That's a doll. That one's a doll.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. What the hell's the difference? I guess it depends on what you call it. How you play with it is what you call it.
But that's our
Well, that's just
our
not right.
outrageous set that we have here at LOL. I was going to say laughable. And we have a giant doll sitting right over there.
That's it.
And it moves.
We actually we are going to have on Friday's show. I want people to tune in. Gary's going to be traveling, so we're going to have a special guest sit in with me.
That's right. A very special guest.
A very special guest.
Yes.
Now, we haven't kidnapped her. I mean, talked to her yet about the show.
I'm still working on both of those.
Yes.
Although my hair is still longer than
Yeah,
yours.
we're blacking out the windows on the van now so we can go pick her up and not be creepy about it.
Oh my God, that's it.
That's
We're
not
done.
it. Everything but the bagel.
Everything but the bagel. So there'll be a special guest on Friday
Make sure
sitting
you
in
tune
this seat
in.
right here.
Make sure you tune in. And, Gary, you're going to be doing some traveling this weekend.
We'll be at the Athens Theater in DeLand, Florida. Not Greece.
It's not in Greece. I got that. It only took me 12 minutes to figure it out. I got
Good.
It took him a
Has it been
bit.
12 minutes?
Yeah, I'm educated. I got this. Okay, and which band are you with?
The Long Run.
You're with the Long Run. I have to ask because Gary is. Let me tell you, Gary's part of two bands, and one is the Long Run, Eagles tribute band, and probably the best tribute to There's always the Bee Gees tribute or the Billy Joel tribute or the. The
Yep.
Tiny Tim tribute band.
Beatles.
There's always this, the Tiny Tim. There is a Tiny Tim tribute band.
Yeah,
they call
it
him-
started by me.
They call him Little Tim.
They're called the Tulips. There we go. But these guys are fantastic. So the Long Run, you want to check them out.
Yes, go
but
see the Long Run.
then he's got his other band, who is
Wolfpack.
the Wolfpack.
The Wolfpack band.
Wolfpack. Is it the Wolfpack or just Wolfpack?
Wolfpack Band.
Wolfpack band. So no the.
Weird.
You could say that. I think
I could say thank you very much.
Is
You
it,
can say that.
won't cost anymore.
is it
Wolfpack.
spelled weird? The name?
WOLFEPAK.
Oh, okay.
No CK.
What?
No CK.
Now you
Wow.
gotta explain.
All right, we're gonna put that information on our site about the different bands too and where they're playing. Why?
Oh,
because
good,
good.
we
Good
really
info.
we really want to promote going out and having a good time. And
Wolfpack's playing in Hollywood without me, but they still have two great singers.
so it'll be a great show.
Actually, they have four great singers.
Yeah.
Man, I caught that.
Yeah.
There
You
it is.
bastard.
Don't forget the piano player.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he sings very well.
He sings very well.
But they play, it's different. They have a little
Scott
bit more.
sings very well.
They got a little bit more of a 70s, 80s kind of vibe with
like-
Steely Dan.
Kind of like
and-
yacht rock is what they call it. Yacht rock.
What the hell is that?
You
You can't just make words up and say that's
no,
real.
No. If you look on YouTube and you pull up yacht rock, they'll play like Steely Dan and stuff like that. It's progressive rock.
It's rock and roll for Buffy and Jody on the yacht.
And father,
And grandfather. Yes, it's we drink our Perrier with our pinkies up and listen to Steely Dan and really rock the damn house.
rock the house down.
That's right. I get down with my bad self.
That is really out of my line of vision.
That's right. Boogie, oogie, oogie.
It is Doug.
Yacht rock.
Yacht
Never heard
rock.
of that.
That's what it's called. Yacht rock.
I've heard of yuck rock. That's usually when I was singing.
That was punk.
Yuck. All right, so Gary's going to be out with his bands this
Cats.
weekend. I'm going to be out hitting some garage sales, telling people, don't sell your memories for 50 cents. Give them to me for 25 cents. And
2 bits.
2 bits. That's right, 2 bits. And we just want everybody to go out there and have a great time being clean and sober. Remember, check out our website, liveoutloudshop.com. Call us if you have any problems with addiction or you have any questions about addiction. Call Karen, who is our addiction specialist, 786-514-0893. Don't forget to check out YouTube, all of our old shows. We are up to show number...
24.
That's right, number 24. Let's just call it 3,000. We're up to show 3,000, and we've had a great time. We really enjoy spending time with you guys.
You see that?
What?
Kim Soo-Lin says song pop has a category called yacht rock. It does exist.
Why,
Kim
thank
Soo.
you. Thank you. Who said that?
Kim Soo-Lin.
Is that a friend of yours? Well, of course they would back you up.
They. Well, then go on Song Pop. I've never heard of Song
What
Pop,
is Song
but
Pop?
go on it anyway, huh?
See, now you're saying, now if you look it up in this other thing I just made up, you'll find the made up thing that Gary just said. Is Song Pop a thing? No, Song Pop is actually a game, I think.
Oh,
It's one of those. It's,
is
it's,
it?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's an app.
Well, then
Everything's a freaking
if
app
it's a
these days.
game, then it's a game, and the game is a game.
Let me suggest something this weekend. Spend some time with your family. Well, it's not weekend yet. Wait a minute. Today's only Wednesday. What am I
That's
doing
right.
my weekend talk for?
I'm not here.
It's because you won't be here Friday. I got a special
miss
guest
you.
coming in.
He's got a
And as soon as the
special guest.
chloroform wears off, she's going to be sitting right here next to me.
The police are on their way. I'm telling
she
you,
might be a
he's
little
just joking, but
drowsy,
the
just
police
letting
are
you know.
on their
What?
way.
She might be a little drowsy because the close.
Yeah, but that's okay because,
She just starts.
She
I want
only
you
has
guys to know
she
that I
only has
have
to think-
nothing to do with this.
she only has
whatsoever.
to think as fast as Gary, so drowsy's fine.
Oh, we're fine. All right, that's a point.
That's a point.
You know what?
And
Put
now
that
I am
counter up there.
I am returning the Dunkin' Donuts card.
And I am putting it right where the teapot was. Okay.
All right. Let me tell you something that having friends like Gary in my life makes me want to get up every day and walk
Barf.
right into traffic. So I want to thank everybody for joining us right here, Live Out Loud podcast. I've had fun. For now, I'm Scott,
I'm Gary.
and we got Smurf over in the corner. We will catch you next time right here, Live Out Loud.
Be good to people.